Yes. I am absolutely wearing this. I'm a pumpkin.
You brood.
Fantastic. Oh, I didn't actually do my upgrades I wanted to do. Bear with. I was gonna just see if I can upgrade anything. I don't know that I can at the moment. No, I need grap horns. And Mooncarver. Oops, that one's my bad. I have the ability to do that one. Oh, I'm not wearing that. Yeah, I really need to go play with some Mooncalves. I can do this one. That's what I'm wearing, right? Okay, we'll do this. Oh, there's a job not feathers now. Do that again. That'll help though. Okay. So, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, everyone. I'm a pumpkin. My new things should be ready, hopefully. I've just played around for like half an hour or so. So, in theory, my Niffler... yep, that's somewhere. Hey guys! Do you guys want to have a baby? I could have a second ugly hippogriff baby. Is that the... No, where's my Niffler? They're so small in the grass that I'm not sure I'd recognise them. Right, how do I call things without blasting anything? Or throwing cabbages, or... Oh yeah, I went and got, I just spent like half an hour, just went around and got some more creatures that I didn't remember if I had. These guys I couldn't remember I had male or female, so I got both. So I can breed everything else, basically. Why has that one got... Is it just its tail or something at the top? I got also, oh, that's why what the other one looked like in the class. Sorry, bear with. Let me just... Oh my word, it's so small! Look how tiny that is! Right, I need to switch to my play nice things. It's tiny! I wish it didn't highlight up like that sometimes. Because, oh wow, I really wish I could pick it up and cuddle it. How cute is that? Hey, you're about to go and have a baby. Just so you know. Hello, everybody's come to me because they're all like, brushes! We want brushes! Thank you. Yeah. It's just rolled around on the floor. Why can't I collect your fur? Oops. Not you. You... did I not just... Okay, you're all confusing me. You're all too close. Go somewhere else for a minute. This is my man. No. Yeah, they all love me, look. They all love me. Hi, Hyming. You can have a brush, because you had a baby. Not that that would stop me from giving you the thing. Right. You, I want to collect your fur, but everyone else is in the way, and it won't let me. Not highwing. Look, I'm highlighting the little thing. Too many of them. I'll come back to you. I was thinking about it as well. I got a couple of toads. I found a special toad. It was a white toad. I don't know if there's more than one special thing around. No little thing. Oh wait, I've already brushed you. You don't need another brush. Where's my other creatures? Yeah, I found a white toad when I was having a little play the other day. Up near the battle arena in the North Bog. I don't actually know. Oh, unicorns. I was going to say I don't actually know what else I need to breed in this group. I can have a baby unicorn. That's so cute. I'm worried I'm going to stomp on them accidentally. I might bring... I'm trying to think what creatures I need to swap around, because I'm going to put my toads, which are currently... I for some reason put them in here, even though I realised afterwards I'd had them in the swamp, so I need to move them into the swamp. Are they ready? Has it not been half an hour? I swear I ran around for half an hour. Oh, okay. Apparently 27 minutes. Yeah, so my toad's in there. That's the girl. The white toad. I swear, yeah, this one, look. It's got like a plus star type thing next to its thing, so it's like a different colour. It's cool. Which made me want to really go around and find loads of other things that are different colours. I don't know if that's actually an option. I'll just give this a quick... Oh, look at my little baby Jobberknoll. I forgot I hatched that. It's so small. I forgot. It's so cute. I've got so many Jobberknolls now. I should probably release some more. I don't really want to sell them, and selling them feels wrong. Oops. Not you. I can't remember what I have or haven't bred now either. I don't think I've bred the Puffskeins yet, have I?
Levioso.
I did it again! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Toad really wouldn't have appreciated that. Look, they're all running away from me now. They're like, no! No! You floated me. Sorry. 1 minute left. Okay. I've done you. It's so cute. The Jobberknoll is actually one of my favourites so far because it's just ridiculous. It's just like, it's so small. It's good times. Good times. Right, what else have I got over here? I definitely haven't done the Diracles yet, so we'll do Diracle in here next because that's easy enough to recall. I don't think I've done a Puffskein, so I need to do the Diracle Puffskein. I've done a Toad now. I need to do Measles. Fuipa. Oh, maybe I'll put my Fuipas in here because the Toads can come out once I've got this Toad. Ah, look at the little fat waddly thing. No lie, I think this breeding and like the animals, just general, are my favourite thing in this game so far. It's totally not the point. It's actually quite cute. It's cuter than the baby hippogriff in terms of like actual cuteness. The hippogriff's cute in an ugly way. Hello. I really don't think you should be brushing toads though. I can't imagine that's good for their skin. But, you know, what do I know? Oh, you haven't eaten yet. Right, okay, so. If I take out my toads.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
And I'm going to put in my Fuipas. And I'm going to breed my Diracles. The Measle I know is definitely in the other place. I must have put my Mooncalf in the other place. In Swamp, I mean. Okay. So, we want the Diracle, because I've definitely not bred them. I've only got 2 of those, so... Oh, they got a little up nest. That's cute. I don't know if I had anything breeding in the swamp. Because I had Manipula going in the little one. Do I have enough for everything, space-wise? I honestly can't remember. I know I've got a gap in the other one, so I can definitely put something in there. What have I got in here? I've got my Puffskeins in here. Why have I got my Puffskeins in here? I have a baby Puffskein. Where are you? Oh, look! It's also really tiny. It's basically just a pair of eyes, but that's what they usually like anyway. That's cute. I must have just put them in here to breed them. So I've bred my Puffskeins. Noted. Hello. Right, so what have I got in here then? I've got 4 things. I had a female already. I couldn't remember if I did or not. I like this colour one though, so is this female as well? I'll have to pick that one. And I got a boy. So the Puffskeins I might take out. Did I get a... Ah, damn it! I got the wrong one! I was sure I had a male Measle. Okay, I'll have to go get another Measle. Right, you can get out of there.
I'll look after you.
I swear I had a male one. Ah, damn. Okay, I might put the Puffskeins in... What else do I need to breed? Measles. The toads I definitely want in here. Maybe I don't want that many toads. Because I need space for a moon calf.
You'll never believe this.
Maybe I'll just leave my puffskeins in here for the moment because I've got plenty of space for them. I'll put the Neasels in the other place. This is all very important business, don't you? So with these, choose breeding pair. I want to use this one because it's an interesting colour. Oh, I should probably have gone and brushed them all first and gotten stuff. Where's my other? Where are my moon calves? I need them. I need their fur so we can upgrade stuff. Hey guys, there's one. Oh, you're doing that same thing that thing in the other room did. I already brushed you. Go away. Oh, collect. How much does it give me? 5. Okay. If I brush the other one, then I can upgrade both things that needed the fur. That's so cute. The best drawers are really cute too. I'm so looking forward to seeing the other one. Hi. Yeah, you make cute noises. You just do that. Right, so we've got... So what else? I can't think how many things I've got left to breed. Let me go in my thing. That'll help me remember. Because it tells me how many I've done. Oh, only one left to do. Is that just the Neasels then? I thought there was something else I hadn't done. Maybe it's just the Neasels. So I've now done Mooncalf. Must be the Neasels. Okay. I kind of want to go get a Neasel. I know where they are. There were literally like 3 males in the place that I didn't get them. Or I did get one, but it was the wrong bloody one. I was like, no, I don't need you. I need a female. There's only 1 female and 3 males, and I got the wrong thing. Of course I did. Let's do this quickly, and then I'll get on with stuff, I promise. It's exciting. I'll have a little kitten. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be so cute. I keep forgetting I have a pumpkin head. Okay. Measles.
Revelio.
You're going to be mine. No, not you. For once, I don't want you. I want you.
Leviosa.
There we go. Now we have a boy. Well, that one's an interesting colour, look.
There. I'm not going to
What are
hurt
you?
you.
You're a girl. Do I have a Neasel that looks that colour? Now there's loads of girls. You're just not like a special one, are you? No. Do you like the colour though? Maybe I'll just have another Neasel. One more. What harm could it do? Get in my bag. Okay, right. Let's go chuck my Neasel.
I'll look after you.
I have to catch more because it's part of my challenge anyway. It's my excuse. Right. Let's go back. Put my Neasel in the room as long as I've got space. And then I'll have to just thin things out a bit. Decide what I'm actually doing. If I got space. Oh, look! It's gonna be a little brown foal. That's so cute. I think my nifflers are gonna have to go away. Have I got everything in? I don't have everything in. I can't fit everything in, species-wise. Well, that's probably because I've got so many hippogriffs, but I don't want to get rid of my hippogriffs. I like my hippogriffs. Oops. Okay, you're gonna go in my bag.
Everything's all right now.
And, you'll go in my bag too. I know that had a thing, but, look at the interesting colours of the cats. Oh, they look like they're both the same colour now, and I feel like maybe I should use one of these and one of these. That's the male one, right? Yeah. I don't have any space. I'm gonna have to move something out. I need another vivarium. Hello. Interesting colours. Hurry up and eat. Gonna get a little kitten. I'll just check once I've got this. I'll just check how long it's got until the unicorn's born, and then we can come back in time for that. 18 minutes. Okay, let's come back and see a really cute unicorn baby in 18 minutes. Ish. What are we going? 18.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank Deke. Okay. Oops. Right. So. Plants are growing again. What are we doing first? I think I want to go see Poppy, actually. And because I'm intrigued about the dragon thing. So maybe we'll do the Poppy one, see how long that takes. Oh, she's in Hogsmeade as well. So maybe while I'm there, I'll do this one. I will also just sell some stuff quickly while I'm here, because I have quite a lot in my inventory at the moment, gear-wise, that I do not need. So if I sell it, then I'll have some
It seems all
space.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I wonder when I'm going to get the next broom upgrade. I haven't had anything that's triggered that recently.
You're back. Nice again.
Yeah, you will do. Me and my pumpkin self.
My mother used to say.
Right.
Glad you came.
Sorry, I'm not here to see you, sorry. I'm here to talk to Poppy. I
This
still
is a
have done
change
this
of
right
pace
on. I
from our
will do that
last
at some point, I
outing.
promise.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil.
Yeah, me too. I
I've
really
been
want to go and save
thinking
the rest of
about
the
those poor
dragons.
dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
Yeah.
I've never known poachers to use anything
I wonder
like
if that's
that
why
before.
the dragon
The dragon that
attacked
attacked my
us.
carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
That's exactly what we're
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Flat pumpkin look. I might as well tell her. I've told everyone else, and Sebastian seems to be going
And
insane,
Ranrock is
so
after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had
might
a
as well
portkey
have
that
someone
led us
who's on
there
my
after
side.
the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
so I'm
Goodness.
telling everyone.
Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Good idea.
I'll let you know
should
when I
do
have
that.
news of her location.
Where is this other one that's here? Is it outside? Can I get around there? Because I keep seeing this on the thing, but not really paying attention to where that is. Is that outside? That's outside, isn't it? I don't think I've even run past
close
this
to
guy
his
to
mother
realise
from
that
now
he's
on.
here, so...
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Ackley Barnes.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes.
He looks very
No,
swoosh.
it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
This is the
I'll
person
show
plotting
him
revenge.
volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes,
I don't know if I
yes,
should
it
be
was.
encouraging this or not.
Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But
don't really
no
want to
one
help
would
you steal it.
suspect a student. How would you feel about committing
not sure I
some
want
grand
to.
plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train Venomous Tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I would too. You killed his cat.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple.
He's being
If
rude.
I have it, then Lawley doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not helping this
Ergo,
guy.
I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
He's just being vindictive.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Nah, I'm not helping this guy. No.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be
I'll
right
find
here.
another way, and
All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
I'll just give him one of mine and pretend it's.
Remember, I
His.
just need that venomous tentacula.
I don't have any. How do I not have any venomous tentacula?
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
I'm sure I had a venomous tentacula in my my little thing, my room requirement. Did I not? How have I not? Oops. Harvested that already. I'm going to buy a thing, and then we're going to do that thingy.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
In a second. Let me get this plant first.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
I'm not. You're fine. I want one of these. Yeah, it's expensive.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Thanks.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Right, let me just see what she wants. In case it's
Hello?
something to do with
Is
this
there
shop,
something I
that's
can
why
help
she's
you
here.
with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood.
I like her
and
hair
I have
colour.
an exciting business proposition for you.
What is it?
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less
Esteemed lineage.
fortunate.
I don't know her lineage. How generously kind of you.
That's incredibly
I'm
nice
going
of
to
you.
say this
Oh,
very
there's more.
sarcastically.
See, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
Good luck with that one.
But I've run out of the key ingredient, booba-tuber pus.
Booba-tuber.
Booba-tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
What precisely are booba-tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus.
Grace.
They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the
Can't remember if I've
things
seen
if
them.
it weren't for my
I seen a
devotion to my
Booba-tuber?
classmates.
I know that I've heard it come up before.
How on earth did you discover that booba-tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't
I really
want to.
do like her hair
I
colour.
only need a few booba
It's a shame you
tubers,
can't have
but
like
they grow
more interesting hair
wild,
colours.
so you'll have to look around.
You just have natural, which is fine, but it would be
Our
cool
spotty
to
classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
play around with colours.
Into the forbidden forest for booba tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah, we're not doing that just yet though. We've got a guy to con with a venomous tentacula. I can remember where he was because I haven't got the mission set now. It's actually good to get some of this stuff cleared out because the missions being all in Hogsmeade have been driving me
Any
nuts.
luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile
See your
now.
face when you realise it's not.
Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
He gave me gold.
Oh,
or
see the
sweet.
look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Dragonhide herbology. Why do I keep getting stuck on these steps? Ugh. Have to skip those steps. Right, where is this little house elf? Is that house elf? Yes.
Hello, pardon me.
Penny. Hi, Penny. You have
Hello
hair.
there.
That's
Was
unusual.
there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Yes.
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Is this actually going to get me money?
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
What am I getting myself into here?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Why are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Okay.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All of the junk I keep
Kinds,
finding.
Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask
So
Mistress
would this be
Mason.
like requests?
Why are the
I
premises
guess?
in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up
From what I
rather
recall,
quickly.
there was something with the shop, which looked. Was it like mannequins and stuff were in there or something? I
Penny
don't know.
is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh,
I might have to take the
splendid
puppet off, it's
news
very
indeed.
distracting.
You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress
I
Mason
kinda wanna
at
keep
her
up when I
home
go
on
see
the
Sebastian,
north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets
North
to
edge.
work with you.
Up there. This is one of the houses I've robbed. Probably. I have quite extensively robbed this place now. Yeah, I think I have. Behind. Oh. Cassandra Mason. Yeah, I've definitely been in this house. Hi. Are you missing a few items?
Hello,
Don't know why.
Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to
Why,
sell.
yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous.
This is as of about 5 minutes
I
ago.
think you will find my terms quite generous. But,
What are they?
and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Nah, I'm an entrepreneur.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did
Yes.
indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh?
It's haunted.
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
Depends how much you're asking.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you
This is a
cut your
trap.
losses. That's all.
She wants me to fail so
as
she
it
can have the money
implied,
and
the odds of that
sell it.
happening
And then,
are
how many times has she done this, I
remote.
wonder?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is
Maybe
indeed.
they have, and she's brought
But
them back.
I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first.
How
I'll come
much
and
is it
find
gonna
you
be
if I'm
then?
interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
How much?
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available forever.
That's it?
Madam
1,500?
Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
That's
I have to
very,
say
very
I'm
cheap.
impressed. You are a remarkably
even more suspicious.
resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly
sneezed off my
grateful if you
headset.
could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of
Okay,
luck in
I've
your
got my headset
endeavours.
out now. Where
Penny
was that
will
sitting?
meet you there.
It's like, I tried to pause because I was like, I'm gonna sneeze. Did not work. Do I need to go back that other way? Can't I just jump down here and go, yeah? Okay, so, yeah, there's definitely something janky going on with this shop. 1,500 gold. Is that it? Oops. I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Can I get through there?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Ooh. Okay, so we'll do this, and then my unicorn should be ready, so we can go and
Well, I've done it, Penny.
do that.
The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Why did they...
Well then,
I'm
let's get to
exhausted.
it.
Could
Penny
possibly.
is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Clean up and make repairs. Oh, okay. So we need to have Reparo.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, something tells me not going to be the case.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
What's in the chest?
Holding your breath again.
Yeah.
Penny must get back to work now.
Penny now, I don't like to say it, belongs to me, so Penny should tell me what's in the chest. Because clearly it's going to be something that's going to be bad for me.
Revelio.
I want to see the chest without... Does that look ominous? I'm on an edge, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, that's creepy. No, thank you. No! Why would you be going down to the creepy chest basement? Oh, I don't like this. I changed my mind. I'm freaking out. Awesome. And now we're shut in. And the stairs are gone. I'm a pumpkin, I'm not scared. It's a lie. Oh.
Revelio.
Right, let me just let me just do some stuff. Put that on there. Okay, so I've got that, that's fine. Okay.
Revelio.
This is absolutely creepy. Can you guys hear that? Like, groaning. Are there gonna be Inferi in here or something? Oh no, it is mannequins. Oh, I knew there was bloody mannequins on something. Now I'm getting Little Nightmares 2 flashbacks. It's a chest, but that mannequin is clearly gonna get me.
Revelio.
No.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be.
The mannequin had moved. That was creepy.
At least.
Fastidio. I don't want to go. I'm just gonna
Lumos.
do this. Oh, that's worse. I can't see. That was a bad idea. Where's the door?
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
Oh, I think I actually need to turn this off. It's way worse. Are all those doors?
Revelio.
Go!
What in the... Who's there?
Bombarda!
I'm not playing with you guys. No. Piss right off.
Revelio.
Oh, now it's all skeletons. This is so creepy. Oh. Where do I want to be? Do I want to be going back this way? I feel like not. Oh, wait, this is different.
Bats.
Bats.
Lovely.
Bats I'm fine with. Bats don't bother me. I'm gonna freak out. The door doesn't open.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Oh, the hat. How do I... Or just like...
Guardium Leviosa.
Here, have a chair.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Lanterns? What lanterns? What lanterns are you seeing? Oh, that.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Yeah, I didn't notice that one floating there for some reason. How do I get it to go there? I'll just let it go. That one's already okay.
How enlightening!
Ah,
You might survive a bit longer than the other.
this is like Control when you're in the maze bit. I don't want to look behind me. I'm not turning around. I refuse.
Revelio.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to use a torch.
Lumos.
Oh. What the hell is going on? There's a door over there, a door over there.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly.
Hello.
Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Do you? Do you really? I don't believe you.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Okay, so we have to go both directions.
I simply adore this blooming place. don't you?
Yes, it's beautiful.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Do I need to find more?
Revelio.
Yeah. Lanterns.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
I would say so. This guy's a dick. I don't like it. Come here, lantern. I need you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wait, where do I go? That's not the way. Where's the door gone? He stole my door! Oh, there's a thingy here. This place is confusing. That doesn't need a lantern. Where the hell am I now? Oh no.
Revelio.
Oh.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night.
Do I just have to avoid them?
Revelio.
I take it I can't attack these things. Oops.
Avada. Revelio.
And I probably can't just jump over a tile, right? Can I not just fly over it? Can I... like...
Revelio.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
I kind of want that chest, but not enough to... you know. That's clear, right? Okay.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
You sound like you're having a great time.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
You can't. I've got things to be doing. We need another thing. Can I take that one?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now where am I going?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This is so long-winded to get a bloody thing. I wasn't sure what kind of mission I would be getting doing this, but yeah, it wasn't this. That's for sure. I assume I need a... yeah, I do not like the mannequins. They... oh, wrong one.
Bombarda.
They're all getting blasted. Every last one of you. Not having it. Not looking behind me. Sure.
Bombarda.
Screw you all. God, I don't know what it is about mannequins, but they are just creepy, aren't they?
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
No. Why would that worry me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, there's a thing over there, but I think that's up.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Ah.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Ah. Still throwing stuff at me.
Leviosa.
Uh-oh. Ow. I should probably just Protego when I'm doing that. Does my health, oh, that's fine.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Does my, health come back? It does, yes. What did that do? What did that do? Oh. Oh. Damn it. I'm just gonna run away and ignore him. So this one now. Oops. This one for here. Oh. Oh. Do I need to get... Can I get that from all the way over there? I'm not sure that I can, but I can probably do it from... the middle one. I need that because it opens this door. I think we're making progress. Thanks.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
No.
Levioso.
Ah, they're like...
Confringo. Repulsor.
Ow.
Levioso. Sendo.
At least they're kind of... Are they just one-hit things? No. They are, you have to... blow them up. They... Where's the way out? That door. I don't want to be in here anymore. Oh. Why is it dark?
Lumos. Bombarda.
I'm like turning around my thing with so much caution now. I trust nothing. Okay, everything's changed again. Ah, there's the thing I need. Flippin' awful.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where am I going? Where have I been? I don't know. That's only half of it. I've still got to do another one of these. One. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's good. Why are you giving me potions? Just gonna put one of these on just in case.
Ready or not?
Do I get to fight him? Am I fighting him? No.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak.
Potato.
Where shall I put this?
Oops.
Where shall I put this?
Do I need to... What do I do?
Where shall I put this?
Just avoid it? Can I do anything? Okay.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Sendo. Sendo. Bombarda.
Catch is cat, but cat, I will.
Play with the poltergeist.
Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
This guy. Okay, that was less freaky out than the rest of stuff. So that's one of two. We've got to go play with him on the other side, and then we probably have to actually play with him. Then we can get out. How do you get rid of a poltergeist? Is the question. Hopefully we'll find out.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, so same thing. We've got to find 2 lanterns. Nice library without, you know, all the creep factor. It's like a maze. How do I know which way to go?
Confringo.
No, no, no. No. Oh, I don't think that was actually a thing. There's nothing there. Of course, that's not creepy. Can't see a thing.
Lumos.
Okay. Ugh. How do I know if I'm
Deja vu.
Does that mean I'm going the wrong... Whoop. Wrong way? Not that door then. No, I was gonna say I can't see, but there's a doorway there. Oh, is that a... No, that's just a lamp, isn't it? Oh, you bugger. He's throwing crap at me. Oh, that one you missed. Terrible aim, dude. Terrible aim. Am I just running around in circles? I feel like I'm running around in circles.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Perhaps.
Lumos.
This one's confusing. That's just lots of back and forth and I don't feel like I'm making any progress.
What was that?
genuinely like creepy. What the hell? Those mannequins disappeared. Ugh. Why does my light not go far? There's nowhere to go. Oh, well, I'm in a box. What am I supposed to do about this? Do I have to turn my light off? No! Go away!
Lumos.
Oh.
Lumos.
I've only one door that I haven't been in. How's that? A Jack in the Box. It's gonna make me jump. Everything makes me jump.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
There's mannequins everywhere and they've all just come alive. Oh, that didn't work. Ah! Which ones are dead? Which one's not? I don't know. Jeez. Well. Genuinely don't actually know if like they have a help or just have to take them out spell wise. There's one left. Stop plunging me into darkness. I don't like it. I don't know what. Is that actually the way out? Was that where it just came in? Oh, torch. Oh,
sweet.
Don't you dare take that away from me. I deserve to have this. Oh, awful. Okay, so I've got to go maybe this way now. Oh, awesome. The walls move now. Honestly, this is like just
It's always good to have a different perspective.
I'm on the ceiling. Why am I on the ceiling? Does that help me being on the ceiling? I'm not sure that it does. Can't go anywhere, so I have to obviously go back. Oh, things have changed. Is this where I was just looking down on? I'm genuinely feeling stressed about this. This whole thing. Jeez. Regrets. Have regrets. Do I need to... Oh, look. Open now. Oops. I probably want to take this with me, don't I? I'm going to assume I want this.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Yeah. Mine too, buddy. Can I get in there? Yes. I say buddy with in the loosest of terms. Is that where I just was? So I don't want to go in there then. Or do I? I don't know. Oh. Wait, had I been in here? Is this different? Yes. So confused. Honestly, so confused. Where do I want this one? Is that hand thing there? At least this one's not as horrendous as the other one was so far. I'm gonna guess that I probably want to take this.
Pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
I was on it already, don't worry. I figured that one out. This one, I'm taking them with me.
All books and no
Oh,
pay.
that one was so much easier. Way less stressful than the last one. Jeez. Let's just start on this side. Oh, actually, I'm kind of glad to start on the other side. Let's get that out of the way early. And relax a bit more with that one. I probably just did something really wrong on the other one to have it. Oh, I'm all full up on the Wigmouth now. Okay, so we gotta play with him again. Defeat his little minions. Play with him. I don't really see him half the time. Whoop. Okay. He's being very aggressive.
Now that should get your attention.
Ah!
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
This guy. I hope I can vanquish him. He deserves it. Right. Now what? Door's open. Can I go and find his bones and grind them up? Get rid of the bastard. Venture beyond the foyer doors. Oh look. Lovely. He's got himself a creepy dungeon. And now we're in a graveyard. What more could we possibly want? I feel like this should have been a mission in the autumn because Halloween is in the autumn.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed.
Fabulous.
And now I suppose
I feel like I'm
you want
appropriately
to
attired
go.
now because of the pumpkin.
Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally.
I've
I'm
got someone
tired
you
of
should
having
meet. His
no
name is
one to
Peeves.
play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
I didn't agree to that. Challenge him. And do what?
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. You can't.
I was looking to see what the... Is he about to make a monster? Whoa. I can't Leviosa that. Obviously. Ow! Okay, can I, L1R1 this thing? Yes. Oh. I was like, I'm not sure that worked. He just made it again with loads of minions. Ow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ow. Two.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, I can't. Don't do that. Oh my word, this is so strange. Can we flip it back around, please? I'm confused.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Alright.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Details are important.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time.
He says at least now.
In peace.
It wasn't at least earlier, it was just one day.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog.
Where are the chocolate frogs getting bonked on my head? Like, why was that not a thing that I was experiencing? Why did I get mannequins and creepy corridors and things that came through doorways?
I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
Yes.
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month?
Gonna shut
instead
at
of
8 o'clock.
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Yes. Yes, I had a feeling that she was fibbing to us. Back to Hogsmeade. Let's get out of this madness. I want to go see a baby unicorn. Considering that was like an hour ago, I was like, we'll be back in 18 minutes. Maybe not, then. Right, can we burn this chest?
Revelio.
Can I open this chest? Nice. Okay. Poppy. What do you have to say? Penny. What do you have to say about
Hello,
this?
Penny.
That was a very hello, Penny.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please
no
stop
deep
holding your
inhaling.
breath. Tell me what's going on.
I need to go and kick a certain
Please
shop seller's
forgive
butt.
Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny.
But I don't own
think
the
I'm going
shop.
to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
I was going to say, we didn't actually get any paperwork for the shop when we did that. Officer Singer, I need you. You need to go and bitch slap someone who's just sent me through a horrendous ordeal and stole my money, basically, because she hasn't handed over the deeds to the shop.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
She did.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I'm not surprised.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that
And
shop.
because they went mad
In
with
any
St.
event,
Mungo's,
these
no
are
one was
serious accusations
there to take
indeed.
her down.
Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yes, let's. You're in trouble now, Cassandra. I'm coming for you. I've got the blitz here.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
I wasn't expecting her to attack her.
Stop her!
With pleasure.
Come, bring
Oh. I'm gonna kick your butt for doing this to me. Oh.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Let me show you.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Oops. Dang. Oopsie. Oh no. That's the wrong thing. Oh, she's quick. I should probably heal. Is that not a yellow thing? Is it just a... Oh, she's down. I wasn't sure if that last bit had actually got it.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
I've got a shop and a house up.
Little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and
Yay!
the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
I earned that.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Thanks. Now what the hell am I going to sell at my shop? Oh, suddenly nighttime. Return to the shop. Oh, we're around the back. I was wondering where the hell I was. Yeah. Well, that was definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. That was a really cool little mission. Creepy as hell. And I don't want to do it again. But it was cool.
Even the bard is a bit too hairy-hearted.
Right, I have a shop. What can I do with my shop? Can I do anything with my shop, or is it just I have a shop? Hello, Poppy. Penny. Why do I keep calling her Poppy?
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh yeah, a hat.
Thank you. Thank you. Penny,
You can still work for me
never
if you
thought
like. I'll
she
just
would
give you
be given
wages.
clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for
Ah.
you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Yeah, me too.
Is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Oh. What do we want? Vestas and Venom, Cladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draughts. We'll go with
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice.
Don't
Have
really-
a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah, I had a feeling. So we just need to fix it every now and then. I have a shop. A shopkeeper's coat. And a shopkeeper's top hat. This is my shop. What do I do with it? Ah, look, she's got a little hat. How cute.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Yeah, sell this.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd
I
like
can't
to
give
sell.
you these yet because I want to see what they are first. But possibly those. Did she just kick me out of my own shop? How rude. Right, I'm going back to the room requirement now because it's been a long time and I want to see my unicorn. So this is just my shop now. Newest shop in Hogsmeade. So I guess they'll take all my stuff there to sell because, you know, why not? Okay, let's do this. See our unicorn. Get an easel bread. Gimme, 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 gimme. What was the other thing I was reading? Oh, I'll have a look at other things too. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Look at it! It's all yellow! Why is it so yellow? That's so cute! Look at his little tiny horn! It's got a little gold horn. Unicorn offspring. Hi, you're cute. Right, don't blow you up. Oh, that was so worth it. Look how cute it is. Sorry, Hippogriff. You've been surpassed multiple times. Look, it doesn't have like the markings like the grown-up ones do yet. I wonder, do they actually grow up? Do they become big creatures after a certain... Oh, I've got to make a space. What do I do? I need to make a space. I have to put a
Professor
niffler
Howard,
in
you'll
here.
never believe this.
Because I need to make a cat space. For my measles. Breed. I've finished that challenge too. Nice. So, challenges 70% complete now. This one, what did I get? Legendary Masquerade Mask. Still need to catch 28 more beasts and upgrade my gear a bunch more times. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this off because I won't be able to see. Oh. Huh. It's quite interesting. I might leave that on for a while. I don't know if I really care to have it, but right. So what are we gonna do next? I need to go look at my other two animals first. We've got another poppy thing. I might go do that. Oh, I have got to go do this as well. I might pop and do this, and then we'll do the poached egg one because I love dragons, and getting to see another dragon would be really cool. You guys are cute. So half an hour, I'll have a kitten. As go see our baby Fupa first. Oh.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, I hadn't grown that then. I realised I hadn't apparently made a Wingworld potion because I when I did the arena, I used up loads of potions on the last round, and is that my thing? Oh, ah, look! It swooped towards me. Hi, you are tiny. You're the same color as your mother, I think, is that color. So I haven't bred Fupas, so you obviously don't need one of everything to get the challenge. How much space have I got? That's the last space in there. What am I gonna do? I don't have any spaces left. I see my moon calf. I'm gonna have a little tiny ugly moon calf. I'll get their fur as well because I need that for more upgrades. It's kind of hard to see in this place. You're the daddy one. Why are you in there? Oh, that's flippin' cute. Not you, Toad. I'm talking about this tiny little moon calf. It's so freaking cute. Why not even eating? Go and eat your food. Oh, did I not collect your warts? Thanks. I love the noises the moon calves make. It is cute. Hi. Do you want a brush? You're like, you crave attention, don't you? And you need to eat because I can't be asked to feed you, and I need your fur. Okay, I've got these ones. Okay, right. I think I've bred everything in here, haven't I? That I've got species-wise. Yeah. So just the Neasels and the Fupa. Awesome. Right. I'm gonna go and quickly do this thing, then go see Poppy. Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting from that shop one, but it wasn't that. Oh, where am I going? The wrong way.
This place has seen better days.
I was I'm just thinking about like how tense I felt throughout that whole thing. There's a lot of bad guys down there.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
Good question. Is that what those blue things are? Are these booba tubers?
Oh,
how many do I
that
need?
smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
This is why she sent me, really, because she didn't want to do it herself. Oh, stuck. That's a den. What den? Forest troll. Is he gonna notice
Just
me?
my luck. A troll.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak up behind him and at least take a chunk of his health off with the... Why did he lose? Oh, because it was showing me how much he would lose. Whoa. Might as well just... Oh, that didn't even... You can't transform those guys, apparently, by the way. Did I not drink a potion? I thought I did. Just gonna keep doing this. Oh, he's right there. My bad. Didn't realise how close he'd gone. They can reach really far, can't they? Did I not drink? I'm sure I drank a potion. Definitely did now. Hey, that was another troll thing. Where are these booba tubers? Are they both in here? Well, that's not too bad at least. Right. Oh, I've got to find another one. Is that thing over there? Eh. Not doing this the
Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
cat. Near the end of the lake. I was hoping to speak to like Sebastian. Maybe I'll squeeze in like the Sebastian thing. I think it would probably take, well, it depends because the poppy thing might not be a long one. If the poppy one's not a long one, then we'll go see Sebastian quickly.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful.
Say that 5 times.
I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
She's a real
One day the
treat.
Wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Booba tube harvesting gear. Oh, I need 2 more until I've got the next side questy thing. Is it the next one or the final one? I can't actually recall. I'm not sure. Right, Poppy was over here, wasn't she? Somewhere. Oh, let me take the mask thing off first. So, is this going to be...
Like her to forget.
Me? You're talking about me? I'm sitting on the floor. Clearly didn't forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Hope so.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
I could use it. I'm going to have a Neasel kitten soon.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
Well,
I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
She wouldn't have had that.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Ah, I suppose that makes sense.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Why not?
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
But she didn't have a collar on. So, how would you see how she's faring if she had a collar on?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
So...
perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in
If we return the egg here, though, surely the poachers will just come back.
Once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No.
I want a dragon.
Her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
So we have to sneak in,
Well then,
or
let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful.
is she not going to be hostile?
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been thrown off already. I'm ready when you are.
How are we going to not agitate the dragon that's going to be really pissed? I'd say she's
There
definitely
she is,
here somewhere.
above us. She
Yeah.
did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
We knew that. I'm confused why you suddenly think that she might have been. Should I be invisible for this, do you think? I'll go to this one just in case it's advisable to switch to be invisible.
Revelio.
Ashwinder eggs. I can't remember what these ones are for. We'll get them. So
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
yeah, hopefully she doesn't attack us when she sees us with it. I'm just gonna
For what it's
stay
worth,
invisible.
she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
That's because we're invisible.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
There's treasure in there. That one's like, what happened to my mate? Oh, have I not? I thought I'd killed more of those recently. I suppose I don't actually come across wolves that much. I know they're called mongrels, but they're basically wolves.
Revelio.
I'll get these. Even if I'm not sure I should. Oh. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but true galleons are in Acromantulas? No idea what that is. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo is not half as bad. Or not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt perhaps is such a relief to not be weighed down anymore.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Yes. Pen pals. They won't be keeping in touch anymore because that guy's already dead.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a
She
distance.
is. Yes. That's good. So, as long as she stays over there, I probably don't need my thing at the moment. So,
Fantastic.
I'll just fix this. Hope she doesn't break it while I'm going across it again. Yeah, this seems to be quite a built-up area for a dragon nest. So either she chose a really bad
I
spot.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your
Or,
pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
No,
Hebrideans
we're
love
invisible. She can't see
How
us.
lucky for us.
Right. It's just what we want. At least I'm not wearing a woolly coat, although I do have a fluffy hat.
Must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
What?
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, is that a graphorn? I haven't seen these yet. Wow, they are big. They are very big. I definitely didn't miss that if that was what the thing is down in where the nest was. Oh, she did too. It's just wasteful. I could have had them.
Quiet, what was that?
Mama's home. Hi. Hi, do you remember us? We didn't attack you. Remember that? Yeah? Am I gonna have to run a gauntlet?
There's no turning back
Past the dragon and closer to her nest. Oh, you went that way, did you? I went this way. Are you? Is that her? I can't tell. Okay, I can probably make it to that one, or I can go to that wall bit there. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. No, what am I doing? That was not what I wanted to do. Ah! Can you break this barrel for me? Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, I really need to stop doing that. Let's just hide there again. One moment. Get out, go, go. Why am I not running? Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell are we going?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Yep. So then fire. Did she still fire twice?
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Oh, she is
3 times now. Ooh. Good faster.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a
Well,
little
actually,
too warm if you
I
ask
was
me.
just gonna say it's very warm. Just a bit too warm.
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
Of course not. She's a
I
dragon.
normally tried, but we're well past that.
1. Just 1. Okay. Is it 1 but more frequently?
Get to that opening below her.
That was where I was planning to go. I can't see where the... Is that the next one there? That's not a very big wall.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
I'm gonna go over there first. I'm not gonna make it all the way there. Ugh. Okay. Go! Go, go, go! Go, I said go!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm gonna get these leeches. Important. Is she gonna come in here? I've got your egg. I'm trying to give it back.
There's the nest.
I promise.
We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Because she broke them. Why do you think? Is she gonna break this bridge while we're running across it?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Good luck with that one. Look, I put your egg back. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't blast us now. Don't fall off, Bobby. It's a long way down. I like her eyes. Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to go make a nest somewhere else. This place is not for keeps anymore. That was cool. Dragons are awesome.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She did.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I like dragons.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Probably
we
a
did
fair one.
sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
After a gran. I have no... Well, I don't actually know if I've got any family. They've never really mentioned my past in that sense.
How could I have been so blind?
So I'm not vulnerable, as far as I'm aware, on that front. But Poppy is. Although, how would they know who she was? They wouldn't. They didn't know her name. At no point did we say, by the way, it's Poppy and Harry Truffles. So yes. Right. I kind of want to go and do the Sebastian thing. Oh, I was going to go up here. Maybe we should start next time with that one. Maybe I'll do those two next time, because that did take quite a while. And I suppose we are on time for what we've done. So we'll do that next time, and then maybe see how these are looking. I also realised I was showing like someone the world map the other day, right? And I didn't realise you can zoom out and there's a list of stuff. Because I was like, oh, it's really weird that there's no like list of how much stuff you can get on the world map. There is. You just have to zoom out really far. Because I've never had to zoom out that far. Because I was like, just, you know, why would I? And then I did it and I was like, oh, this makes sense. So I cleared out. I used that to find everything in this top region. So that's what I'll do now. I'll just go around region by region, I think, and clear things down. I've only got a couple of bits in that one to find.
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise. Demiguise dread. Thanks. So, that's probably all I've got time for today. I enjoyed this. That was good. It was worth the wait, I think, for that little mission thing. So yeah, that was good. So next time we'll go speak to Sebastian and Natty, and I guess see how things go. Oh, we got another Poppy one. So maybe we'll talk to Poppy first to see. Because I think that means that things are going on at her house. So we'll do that. We'll do these three. I'll try not to get too distracted from doing those three. I'm very reluctant to do Sebastian's one. But I kind of want to know what he's going to do. Like, because if he's going to teach us, or we're going to learn Imperio, I'm assuming there's going to be a requirement to use that on someone, which Imperio is the one for controlling people, I think, isn't it? So who are we going to be trying to control is the question, I guess. There's so much stuff down this area. I really need to have a proper hunt around down here and find stuff. Because there's loads. Loads and loads. I've only got like half the collection chests. There's only 3 field page guides left, which is cool. So there was one at a camp here somewhere, wasn't there? Yes, there's one there. Where the others will be. Does it tell you in the region? I suppose it does, doesn't it? Field page guide. Yep, so one there. Oh, there's 2 in that region. Cool. I need to go get some of those the magic, ancient magic things as well. Get the next thing for that. Because I need 9 more. So if I get that, I'll get a 5th thingy. And I need to go do a ton of Merlin trials. So I can't believe how many Merlin trials there are compared to how many things you need for the like challenges. Because I only need 12 more for the challenges, and there's still like 50 to go. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What are these ones? Oh yeah, I need to get some more astronomy tales. I've seen them around, I just haven't done them. Not for any particular reason. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. So, I guess when we come back next time as well, I'll have my little kitten and stuff too. So that would be cool. I need 30 more mongrels to finish that. 10 trolls. Trolls are a pain. Got so much health. I wonder what one I'll finish first. Goblins, maybe? Anyway, I've got distracted again. I've still got loads of side quests to do. Does it tell you how many side quests there are in a region? Is that a thing? Doesn't. Interesting. No side count tracker. Balloons. What other things? I've not even got half the landing platforms. Astronomy tables, I've only got 6 left. So maybe I should go and do those. Get them all done. Infamous foes, there's only 8 of those left. I don't actually know if I know where they are. It's a shame you can't filter out locations of certain things to show them. Anyway, very distracted. Gonna end this here. So I will see you guys next time.